Last week, only the NC Dinos swept their series. Every other team snagged at least one victory in the final series last week, including the Hanwha Eagles, who ended up going 1-5 across the entire week. 6 of the 10 teams scored 6 or more runs on Saturday, including the KIWOOM, who were the only team to put up double digits. 3 of the 5 home teams won, and every game was determined by 3 or more runs. For player news, former Chicago Cubs shortstop Addison Russell is scheduled to arrive in South Korea on Wednesday and eventually make his debut for the KIWOOM Heroes. Tigers pitcher Aaron Brooks didn't factor into the decision Saturday in the Tigers' 7-6 loss to the Dinos after giving up 1 run on 4 hits and a walk over 7 2/3 innings while striking out 6. On the other side of that game, Mike Wright of the Dinos limited the Tigers to 2 runs over 6 innings, but didn't factor into the decision Sunday in the Dinos' victory. He scattered 4 hits on 2 walks and struck out 5. Here are today's odds, courtesy of DraftKings Sportsbook. It's a fresh week of KBO action, and guess what? The Dinos are again the biggest favorite as they face a Wyverns team that has lost 6 of their last 8 games. The Kia Tigers enter the week with the longest KBO losing streak after dropping the last 2 against the Dinos last week. The totals are fairly scattered here, with the lowest belonging to that Dinos-Wyverns series. Today's daily fantasy must-start is Aaron Altair. Altair is on a Dinos team that scores the most runs per game in the entire KBO. In a crucial series against the Tigers last week, both the Dinos and Altair stepped up. The Dinos scored 8 runs per game over their last 2 games, and Altair went 4 for 10 with 3 runs and 2 walks in the series. The Wyverns are well below average, and their pitching staff allows the worst on-base percentage to opposing batters. I like Altair to have a big night tonight. Make sure he's in your lineup today. Only one American pitcher is playing tonight, and that's David Buchanan of the Samsung Lions. The Lions face the KIWOOM Heroes. The Heroes looked like one of the best teams in the KBO after they won 11 of 12 games to finish up the month of June. But since the calendar switched over to July, they're just 2-3. Outside one fluke start from Buchanan, he's been dominant since the beginning of June. He goes deep into games and has allowed no more than 2 runs in 3 of his 10 starts. He most recently came off a complete game against the SK Wyverns, where he allowed 1 run on 4 hits and a walk while striking out 7. I think he'll dominate again today, so take the Lions and the under.